in Europe. This is not acceptable. The Canadian government is meddling in European climate policy to an outrageous extent. It's working hand in hand with BP, Shell, RBS and all of the other European oil companies to try and stop the EU passing the Fuel Quality Directive and recognising the fact that tar sands is much more polluting than conventional oil. The science speaks for itself, the facts speak for themselves. We have to leave the tar sands in the ground. If we follow the Canadian government's plan of tripling production over the next 20 years and ultimately extracting 10% of the known reserves, we will not be able to stop runaway climate change. What is going on in this building affects us all. They are deciding our future by promoting the tar sands industry, and it's got to stop. So we're here today to stand up to the Canadian government. You used to be all nice and green and friendly. We used to love you. We used to think you were like the good ones in North America. And all of a sudden, what's gone wrong? We want the old Canada back. We want the Canada that cares about the environment, that is going to use its natural resources to produce clean, green, renewable energy. Not the Canada that is turning itself into an oil oligarchy, with all of the human rights abuses that come along with that amongst Indigenous populations in the tar sands region. So we're here today to stand up to that and say no, and we stand in solidarity with communities all